Police took my passport. The suburbs, they want to scare us away. They're all warriors. Maybe there was a big, strong war between... I don't understand. Hopefully she's not gonna call the police. It is legal, but it's not really legal. They were abandoned.
1, 2, 3.
Gonna be charming all the old ladies. I am 100 kilometers away from the border between Vietnam and China. We are still in China, yes, but it's not gonna be for long. I've been wondering if I can travel Asia without taking flights. Am I up for this challenge? Who knows? But we're gonna start from Southeast Asia, so we're gonna cross into Vietnam, then probably Cambodia, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines. Maybe I'm gonna take a cargo boat to the Philippines. I do not know if it is possible, but that's the challenge. So please join me in this adventure, but in the meantime, let me show you one of the things that you guys always ask me. What is inside my backpack? It's gonna be a very short segment and then we're gonna start moving to the border because it is pretty late. The sun is very much up. In the meantime, this is a $19 a night hotel. The room is pretty nice but has no windows. The ladies at the reception, they don't speak English, at least the ladies at night. And over here, ni hao. That's the cleaning lady. Let's go grab my bag. 8 and 8, very lucky numbers. So, this window is fake. There is nothing on the other side apart from the corridor. And over here, let's start packing. I already put on all the clothes, 7 underwear, 7 socks. I have only 1 long sleeve shirt and I have only 1 long trousers. On this side, I do have some easy to use medicines in case I get sick eating street food. On this side, that's where all the tech goes and my second pair of shoes. Okay, let's close the clothing side. Let's put on top of it the brown bag for dirty clothes. We are gonna put also this tiny backpack in case I leave my main bag at the hotel, and this bag that might be useful for something, I have no idea. On the top we're gonna add my useful shirt in case of AC on buses, trains, anything, and we're gonna close this. Inside there are hidden some secret gifts for my friends in case they come visit me along this trip. And let's start with the main area. Here I'm keeping a diary from this trip and I'm gonna sell it on patreon.com/micheleponte. There is a shop section where you can buy the ebooks. On top we're gonna add a $50 telephone where I do hold some foreigner SIM cards because traveling I have like 3 SIM cards every time. It's a big mess. I do also have an umbrella. I don't really know what to do with it. I wanna gift it at some point, but first I need to leave the cold China, enter Vietnam and go as south as possible. Main heavy stuff in that compartment, you know, toothpaste and other things, other tech that might be useful, some microphone for shooting videos for my masterclass, Ponte.school. We're gonna fit everything tightly inside. I've also gotten a stabilizer for the live streams. This is a stretching band, very useful when you walk so much. External hard drive. If I finish this footage, I'm gonna give it to my friends and they're gonna bring it back to Italy, Poland, I don't know. Charger, super useful. An outrageous amount of medicine. 3 toothpaste from this hotel. And toothbrush. I still have to put the computer inside the bag, but my feeling is that it is way too much stuff. I'm gonna try to make my bag smaller. I don't know if it is possible to travel with lighter luggage for 6-9 months. I don't know how long this travel is gonna last. Now, the heaviest part of my bag is this computer from 2016. It is over 3.5 kilograms. Always kills my back. When I'll get rich, I hope I'll be able to buy a very light and strong computer that is gonna travel with me in these trips. Now let's make everything tight so the bag will not open while walking. Bye bye. The bus is probably a couple of kilometers away, and then we need to take another bus, and then we can cross into Vietnam on foot. Imagine! It has been my dream for a very long time to simply enter Vietnam on foot. I was in Vietnam in 2019 and since then I couldn't wait to get back there. I've been so fascinated by the south of Vietnam, and right now is the time to explore the north. The city name is something like Trong Duot, I guess. Possibly some keyboard warrior is gonna comment, your pronunciation is completely wrong, but you, man or lady, how many languages do you speak? I speak 4 of them, at least 4, and I do understand many more. Now, please, let me do some mistakes in your languages. Let's go. This place seems like an open air museum, and here we get this big cannon. It is bigger than mine for sure. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Now, my little guesses is that it was a mine town, and that here they were extracting resources, because check out this place with these guys transporting goods or weapons. No, might be a completely wrong guess. I think they are all warriors, and this rock, I am not sure what it represents, but it is man-made. Here we got a park where kids can play, and over there we do have a jet. What a strange park! I wasn't expecting this from a kid's place and a random park between my hotel and the bus station. By the way, checking on the map, I did realize that my hotel is not actually in downtown, but it is at the border between the suburbs and downtown. Therefore, maybe that's why there aren't so many people around. Downtown is in that direction, and on this side maybe they want to scare us away. I have no idea. They want us to behave, but we do behave mostly, in almost every video, occasionally, most days. But to be serious for a moment, probably all this military stuff is just representing the fact that maybe there was a big, strong war between Vietnam and China. I need to investigate it better. Guys, I guess the lights, they do not work. So I guess... Oh, I cannot cross? I have no idea. On this side the people do stop. On my side they didn't stop. I have no idea when to cross. The lights are off. But over there is the bus terminal. Not gonna get hit by a bus on day one of traveling through Asia without taking any flight. No. By the way, this bag is way too heavy. I'm completely surprised. This computer, I need a very strong and light laptop. I need to make some money, so please watch my videos until the end, like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much. We did reach the Changzhou International Passenger Transport, and we're gonna take a bus. I don't understand. I need to go there. Eh? I don't speak Chinese. Not speak Chinese. I don't know what she wants. Hopefully she's not gonna call the police on me. Hopefully they're not gonna make me cancel this footage. Let's get inside the bus terminal. I hear there is one bus per hour. My destination. There is no information desk. Let's go to the ticket area. Let's find out if we can buy a ticket. Ni hao. I need to go to the border, Vietnam. Vietnam. Pingshan. Yeah. Okay, she said Pingshan. So I guess we're going to Pingshan, and then from there we're gonna cross and take another bus to Vietnam. What is happening with my voice? 40. Okay, she said. Okay, we do have 40 minutes in this bus terminal. We could spend my $1,996. That's actually my budget for this trip. $1,996. But now we just lost 40 yuan, so it is a bit less. We need to reach Vietnam. From Vietnam, hopefully we're gonna see the entire Southeast Asia, and then from Southeast Asia, hopefully we're gonna continue all over Asia and all over the world. I don't know when this trip is gonna stop, but you are on day one. I need some water because I have 300 medicines to take, a few in the morning, a million at night. Before leaving China, let me show you some snacks. Here you do get actual crabs. This is a boom tasty. I have no idea what it is. This some people like. It is legal, but it's not really legal. Dry salmon. Many interesting stuff. Oh, that's the only normal thing. Pistachio. An entire piece of chicken. Who is buying chicken like this and eating it cold? It's probably not healthy at all. Anyway.
你好，谢谢。不客气。拿饭。
谢谢。
哦，不客气。你买票坐车去哪里？
不对，见过。
哦车票去哪里？
Vietnam. I'm going to Vietnam.
南宁。
No, Vietnam. Pinjiang.
哦，萍乡
Pinjiang.
一点，萍乡是哪买的那个票了吗？
Wait. Maybe she's gonna help me with the ticket.
萍乡。
Pinjiang.
哦，对，
Pinjiang.
1点钟。
一点，
这
one.
里还有。
Yes. Pinjiang 一点。
还有
Here.
哦，在那里等。
Okay.
哦，
谢谢。
不客气。
Thank you so much.
不客气。
Such a nice, friendly lady on my last day in China. Let's see if I can board my bus. Here we go. Let's go get to the small village next to the border and let's cross the border into Vietnam. This one? Shisha. This or this? Sorry.
Binchang.
Okay. Shisha. Guys, you never know. You better confirm 3, 4, 5 times. Anyway, it's a pretty nice bus. Oh, let's take a random seat. I guess here. Somebody left their trash, but there is enough space for me and my bag. Oh, very nice. That's a good feeling to be traveling. I missed it so much. That's my life. I'm a traveler. The guy came and told me that there is a rule. We need to put on the belt. Interesting. These taxis, they were abandoned. These ones, no, you can see the front window completely grey on the abandoned taxi. I guess there aren't enough customers since Uber took over. Uber here is Didi and T3 and another company, mostly. Here on the bus I had time to do some accounting and I found out that these are all my savings and the total comes up to $2,046. I feel so rich. I was like, oh damn, I have less than $2,000 and I need to enter Vietnam and I need to explore the world with less than $2,000, but now we have $2,046. That's a great accomplishment for humanity, and we also have 25 RMB that hopefully we're gonna use to get some lunch, and maybe the next bus probably is gonna be enough. But yeah, let's cross into Vietnam. I'm gonna update you on my financial situation. If they make me pay anything at the border, probably they will make me pay something at the border. You know how it is. It is really pretty, but this bus also goes very slow. We just approached the border inspection. Let's see what is gonna happen. Oh my gosh, I need to sleep a bit. Been watching some YouTube videos, I admit it. The police took my passport. They do not speak English, I don't speak Chinese. Let's see how it goes. Maybe I'm gonna stop this bus for a while. Hey, my passport. Hey, my passport. I need the passport.
Oh.
Wait.
没有啊，护照啊，等下再懂了，等下再拿过来。
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, I saw the bus departing without my passport. So we are here waiting. This border checkpoint is much before the actual border. We'll see. Hopefully no need to vomit. So this guy came into the bus. He had a translator, Italian, Chinese. He asked me where I'm going. I said Vietnam. He checked my passport again, took some photos of the Chinese visa, and then let me go. So after the border checkpoint there is this mini town, and I think it is the last town before actually entering Vietnam. China Customs. Looks like a pretty normal Chinese city. KFC, Nike, Huawei. Anyway, I have always a bit of tension when I need to cross the border. I don't know about you guys, but you never actually know what is gonna happen, who you meet at the border, if they speak your language, if they actually understand the visa, if they do understand the fact that as Italian I don't need a visa on my passport to enter Vietnam. We'll see. Guys, I wonder if I can grab my last Chinese food ever and then come back to this bus stop and find the actual bus to Vietnam. No, for now no. Later. She said later. I speak Italian to them, but can we find some goodbye noodles? goodbye China noodles. Let's go check the food selection. Okay. Nika. We get all these options, but I don't know. I want some noodles. The dishes you just saw, practically they mix them with rice. You decide, oh, I want maybe 100 grams of meat, and they consider 100 grams more or less like one big spoon. And they give you 100 grams of meat, 100 grams of veggies, and then they give you another big spoon of rice, and that's what you're gonna eat. But yeah. I'm gonna be charming all the old ladies here. Let's see if they actually sell noodles. Noodles, from what I understood, they are more common in the north of China. Here, I don't know. Trying to find a place which is clean. I guess if I do not find a clean place, I'm gonna go for the dirty looking noodles. But they might be very tasty. You never actually know. Okay, this place kinda seems okay. I think I'm gonna get this one, top left corner. This one. 10块。
15 yes.
谢谢。谢谢。Thank you.
哪里有？
Look, this is gonna be delicious. My last meal in China. Here we go. Very, very helpful. And I also get the usual chopsticks, which by now I'm pretty able to use them because, well, I spent so much time in China. Anyway, that's what you do. You mix everything and then you eat. Let's start with the meat. Nice. I also got a couple of bowls. I'm not sure if they are still meat bowls or fish bowls, but whatever. My last meal, I did everything. 15 yuan. I still have 10 to spend. Very good. 谢谢. 谢谢. Bye bye. This is last meal in China. It is officially recommended. Gotten some water. I need to digest another pill, and then we go get the bus. Ni hao. Hello. Then we go get the bus. Yes. We've gotten to the bus station, I guess. Maybe I should take one of these mini buses. Who knows? I don't think we're going to the border with the big ones. Don't you like it when you can pee and watch the other people passing? International passengers. Ni hao.
你好。
I want to go to the Friendship Bridge.
去友谊关。
I don't understand where I need to go. Ni hao.
哪里啊？
I want to go to Vietnam.
越南。
Vietnam.
越南 No.
No. Okay.
巴士。
Where is the bus? On that side. Okay. Sure. So they told me that there is a bus. But honestly, ni hao. Hello. Huh? Vietnam. No. The bus. 多少钱
30。
30.
1, 2, 3。3。
30.
啊，对对对。
Oh, okay. Well, that's very hot. So I guess we're going on a taxi, not on the bus. I have no clue from where to take the bus. Nobody can tell me where to take the bus. Might have been this bus? No, I think it stays inside the city. Anyway, I'm very happy we're starting this adventure for real. The excitement. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but guys, when it's red, it's for hire. When it's green in many cities in China, it means that they are busy and they cannot carry you if you are on the streets. Incredible, eh? The opposite. China. Goodbye. See you next year probably. Who knows? By the way, on Apple Maps there is no border between China and Vietnam. On Google Maps there is the border, but it also depends from where you're logged in. So for example, if you log in on Google from India, you will see the border in one way. If you log in on Google from Pakistan, you see it in another way. If you log in from China, you will see in another way. Because maps are a big trouble, and fights between countries are made because of maps. I mean, you understand that Apple wants to make money from China, so they will put the map as China wants, and when they are in India, they put the maps as India wants, and so on and so on and so on. This border scenery is incredibly beautiful. It's very hard to see from the camera, but there are the typical mountains and hills you expect from Vietnam. So beautiful. I guess we are arrived at the last Chinese outpost. Thank you very much. Bye bye. So we are attempting to enter Vietnam on foot. Just unbelievable. Everyone that works at the border is not able to speak any other language. Anyway, what we are about to cross is called the Friendship Bridge, and honestly, I cannot wait to see it. There are so many flags that will remember us that we are about to leave China, and we should have some tears. Many Chinese go to Vietnam for fun, and we are arrived at the China immigration. Pretty nice building. Let's see if there is something written in English in this map. But practically this is a very famous tourist spot, and of course, apart from the tourist spot, there is the border. You need to leave a country when it's daylight. It's my biggest suggestion in life. I've been to over 50-60 countries, and if you don't leave it when it's daylight, it's a big mess, because maybe you're to the other side, there is no money exchange open, there is no SIM card possibility to buy. Very nice. Oh my gosh, it's massive. There might be so many things that are totally not approved. I will say, just trust me and leave or enter the country when it's still daylight. In the corner over there is a very friendly military outpost. Here we do get this fountain, and I guess we need to pass through this building first. I'm not 100% sure. I need to find this Friendship Bridge. Where is it? I actually have no clue, guys. I see no real access to Vietnam. For Vietnam? Vietnam. Ah, okay. She said. Bye. I didn't try to enter from that entrance because it is written for staff only, but I guess civilians are allowed to. I'm not 100% sure. So I guess that even if it is only staff access, everybody is allowed to enter. Staff access. Entry, exit. Oh, Chinese border crossed. We are now heading to Vietnam. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. By the way, to exit China, I needed to fill an health declaration form that I am okay, that I'm healthy, that I have no sickness, and blah blah blah. So guys, we are now starting to see the Vietnamese flags. So right now on Google Maps it seems that we are already in Vietnam. On Apple Maps there is no border between China and Vietnam. Anyway, this bridge I'm supposed to cross is called the Friendship Bridge, and I guess the friendship developed because during the Vietnam War so many Vietnamese became poor, and thousands of them they floated to China, and many of them came to China illegally because it was the only way to survive, to have a healthier life, to have a better life. Imagine escaping to China from Vietnam. And I can recall a part of a small town near Shenzhen where it's full of Vietnamese, or at least I met so many Vietnamese, and they told me stories that 30-40 years ago people were coming to China through illegal boats, and they were trying to survive like they do immigrants from North Africa coming to Europe, exactly the same way, or maybe how they do Mexicans or South Americans crossing into the US. It is the same story all over the world. And now let's approach the custom of Vietnam, and there are lots of advertisements. So all these advertisements meant that there is a duty-free shop selling alcohol, wine and other goods, but I just wanna get to the border and try to cross into Vietnam. Also my SIM card stopped working since I got here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Vietnamese names are not simpler than Chinese names. And I guess that now I need to shut down the camera again.